That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICE look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist. He wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.
The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The shadow client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request: track down and eliminate the shadow client. In return, he offers something irresistible: the truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Alma-Raynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning English's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some V&E, 47.
On my way.
In New York a month ago. While no organization has yet claimed responsibility, authorities believe these politically motivated killings are the work of highly trained mercenaries. In Japan, Kronstadt Industries' much-hailed surgery robot, nicknamed the Spider, has lost
Found
its
something.
first patient on the operating
Looks like
table.
research reports.
The Gamma Medical Facility
Berlin.
has released
Shanghai. Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
Kiora, Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. I can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we? Well, and anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy.
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork. All right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Found something. A file on Rupert Pierce, founder of Dynasty Global.
The world's largest internet retailer. If Pierce is a Providence operative, he's likely on the Shadow Client's hit list. But it's not what we came for. Keep looking, 47.
Records announced a new record release by synth rock sensation The Class. Jordan Cross, the Class' charismatic yet tormented frontman, who died under mysterious circumstances during the recording of the band's much-anticipated sophomore album.
found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Are you kidding? That's the perfect marriage.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble of finely aged cynicism, but the Yaces are genuinely crazy about each other. They're the proverbial power couple. Valentina was always Don's most trusted advisor and vice versa. Some say she's the brains behind some of his most famous court strategies.
Excuse me, but it really freaks me out when people stand too close to me.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just that one of Yates's clients is the rival to the Semaphore phone company, which got exposed in the data leak that ruined Valentina's career.
Counting such corporate behemoths as Top Investment Bank, Milton... stuck to their name. But despite the persistent outrage of progressives, the firm has enjoyed a seemingly never-ending streak of successes and legal triumphs.
What?
Guys like Yates don't look hard. Yeah, that Yates. Yeah, see you. You got an invitation there, sir?
Excuse me, sir. This area's off limits.
The right thing and show me those hands. I've already asked.
Get on your knees.
Put up your hands and no one gets hurt.
That's it.
Come on. Kick the perp's ass.
Care for another one, bitch?
Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Are you kidding? That's the perfect marriage.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble of finely aged cynicism, but the Yaces are genuinely crazy about it.
No way. Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates. May I see your invitation, please?
All I know is he's been burning the midnight oil and he's not prepping for a case. Yates isn't winding down, he's gearing up.
Oh, it's just that one of Yates's clients is the rival.
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files.
Sorry
it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to...
You an imbecile.
Right.
Now beat
Sorry,
it.
sir. I'll be right inside.
How many guards do you need for one retirement party? Hey! You do not have the... Hey, you! Stop! Are you unable to hear or what? Hey! Yo!
Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Are you kidding? That's the perfect marriage.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble of finely aged cynicism, but... The aces are genuinely crazy about it. They're the proverbial power couple.
No way. Guys like Yates don't retire. He can pretend he's going to be a full-time winemaker, but if he's leaving Morgan Yates & Co., it's because he has a better offer.
He's a founding partner in the most powerful law firm on earth. How do you top that?
All I know is he's been burning...
Wait, es mi pie. Cuidado, huevón.
Yates isn't winding down, he's gearing up. Some kind of private consulting job, perhaps? Mafia consigliere? People advisor?
Honestly, John Yates...
Quite the dresser. I like it.
Burst into flames.
You know, I was really looking forward to seeing you at the club last weekend.
Yeah, can't let you pass. Sorry, man.
You heard him. You can't be here.
Oh? Please, be careful, sir.
Here, wherever they come from. And they're walking around like this. What kind of places they are? Lots of importing...
Mr. Yates, it's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the file. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Someone is trying to hide his dead body. I will study with Maria, but from what I saw, all...
Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Are you kidding? That's the perfect marriage.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble of finely aged cynicism, but the Yates are genuinely crazy about it.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2... Mr. Yates, it's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Not even close. Get out of here. You heard him. You can't hang around here, Budsy.
Oh my lord, is that Agira Cuckoo?
I am Pam Kingsley, reporting live from Mendoza, Argentina, on GNN News.
Oh, it's just that one of Yates's clients is the rival to the Semaphore Phone Company.
Hi.
Didn't know about that. Well, I guess if they can survive that, they can survive. Anything.
Except retirement.
No way. Guys like Yates don't retire. He can pretend he's going to be a full-time winemaker, but if he's leaving Morgan Yates...
Nothing personal, but I'm gonna pat you down if you want through. Security shit, you know. Hello there, senor. Sup?
Question is, for what? I wouldn't be surprised if he considered me a threat. But if he's bold enough to defy Edward, he'd be a damn fool.
But they don't call him cojones for nothing. I need to inform him. Let him know something's
Thank
good.
God it's finally over.
Yeah.
That extra security detail was driving my wife. It's crazy.
We lucked out. Harold Sayer.
Yates Dixon. I know him. I always suspected he was
Hi there.
Hello, my friends. But plenty of my colleagues were less picky. Well, he certainly got jealous. I wonder how your agent will feel if he saw you now.
He wouldn't. 47 is a weapon, and weapons don't judge. They go where they're pointed.
Oh, that's cold. I like you more already.
Let's rejoin the fun.
Fine by me.
alone? I was third in the line of succession, after Robert and Sierra Knox.
Awful shame what happened. It was the most charming little village. Almost made it onto the UNESCO World
She shouldn't be on the guest list.
I take it
How are you
Edwards
today,
told
sir?
you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Trust is earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable. And along you came.
We're heading back to the hotel.
You did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touche.
Yeah, it was nothing. Do it, I guess.
Wow, you kind of dropped this last minute on us.
Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't forget. Okay, I didn't forget. The asado torch, Miguel. Hey, command. Me. You, Pablo. Nothing worth wasting our time on. It's all good.
Andres.
Why do you have to be so...
Hey, how are you?
I'm sick.
No
The
other
gate
law
is-
firm has this kind of...
What are we supposed to say?
How is any of this relevant to our promotional tour?
The class always had a strong following in
I tell you, whoever thought they were doing the world a favor...
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I'll say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. But you see, I've read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory. Only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice. Targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course. But hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for... Damn! Damn!
Okay, I understand. Shooter on the scene!
Looking fine today, sir.
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I'll say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh.
Sir,
You see,
with all due respect,
I've read your
I'm gonna
ICA.
kick your ass if you don't get out of my
All those
face.
years, you never took a contract for money or glory, only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice.
You catching the twinkle off that lady's diamond, or is it just me? That thing's gotta be the size of a quarter.
Vive, are you trying to make me the press, huh? It's like...
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for 30 years, and where did it get me?
You've certainly kept the world's coroners on
I'm
their
feeling,
toes.
Edwards is right.
very
Power
vulnerable
never
today,
dies.
so
It
can
only
you,
changes hands.
back off?
And his hands? Well, I figured the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build.
What? Are you alright? Oh, Buster's dead.
Damn it.
Got a breach. Stay close. You're safe with me.
Yes, alright.
All right, keep your head down and let's go. I'll get you to the rendezvous point, okay?
Right. Understood.
Doing here, taxi.
Monumental records are long-term clients. I thought
I'm sure someone will like you. What is it? Oh, not just find another boat. Don't fear. Or with a laughing stock.
Why are you here, Bernwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I'll say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. But you see, I've read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for glory, only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice, targeting those who rise above the law. Except for yourself, of course, but hey, everyone's a hypocrite.
Doing here, taxi.
Monumental records are long-term clients. I thought
I'm sure someone will like you. What is it? No, I'm not going to. Just find another source. Don't care now. Or with a laughing stock.
Why are you here, Bernwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I'll say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. But you see, I've read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory, only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice, targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course, but hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for 30 years, and where did it get me?
You've certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes.
Edwards is right. Power never dies. It only changes hands. And his hands, well, I figure the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build. I figure I can be Edward's conscience. God knows I have the practice. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best I could expect from a free-thinking radical.
Hello, sir.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What's going on here? Come on, tell me. Just get him out of here! I'll stay back and
Just find another sword. Don't care now. Or with a laughing stock. Yeah, sure. My mother preferred him.
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I'll say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. But you see, I've read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory. Only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice. Targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course, but hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder. You've certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes. You admire him. It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best I could expect from a citizen.
The class always had a strong following in Renaissance. You and Quentin have a 50%
Hi there, friend.
recognition rate. That's impressive in a fragmented post-monocultural market.
Not good. It was a short stint, but they made their mark. The Art Society. Still, I can't imagine what old Byron was.
Zoe and Sophia burned fast and bright. They know they're... Everyone knew they lived on borrowed time.
Still, his only daughter.
I tell you, whoever thought they were doing the world a favor by...
It's a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic when you say he's not even been appointed.
On the palate, taste juicy, dark berry fruit, along with a trickle of sweet spice and savory plums.
I'll pass. Find me a bottle of Pinot Noir, then we'll vote.
You heard the lady. I'm sure you have a Pinot in stock
Hey,
somewhere.
how you doing?
What?
Sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now. Okay?
I find myself... But Tana almost made up for it.
Let's head back to the party.
Whatever you say.
Not if they're the lesser evil. Rico Delgado was a son of a bitch, but he was our son of a bitch. Plus, a stabilizing factor for the whole region. Now, the cartel is nothing but a mad dog.
¿Cómo está, señor?
What do you believe in, Vidal?
I believe most people need to be led. They want it too, mind you. They've just been brainwashed by liberal humanism to think it's something to resist, something to be ashamed of.
Might is right. Is that it?
Any dumb mob or chest-pounding gorilla has might. I believe in merit, the rule of competence. Those who are born... with superior skills and intellect have a moral obligation to lead. It's as simple as that.
Wow. You're just a social media shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Don't talk to me about privilege. When the enemy is at the gates, you want the best man leading the charge.
Yes.
Privileged or not.
Why is the DJ
Questioning natural hierarchies is a peacetime luxury, and it only leads to chaos and decline. Providence must exist.
A necessary evil.
Nothing evil about it. No such thing.
Not good. Great. 94% of my people never go to trial. Why? Because the moment the other side hears the name of Morgan, Yates, and Combe, they know shit's about to get ugly. They know they're entering a Category 5 shit hurricane, and they can either settle or get neck deep in that
Hello there.
shaky brown water.
And here I was so looking forward to the buffet.
The band formerly known as The Clash.
Does it bother you, being the odd one out?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're an outlier too, Tamara. You don't mingle with the other heralds. They're so impressed with themselves, aren't they? Ordering all those big-shot CEOs around, but not you.
Pass. I do have a shred of dignity left.
Oh, yeah? Well,
The tombs for warriors. Assassination wounds for the
That's good. Goes on there.
Okay. What's up, yo? You wanna pass? I check your pockets. That's not up for discussion.
should be taller.
Everyone looks tall on the stage. She's changed her hair. That's still Tamara.
She had all the punches taken in everything.
¿Cómo estás? I need to search you if you want to pass. Hey, stop twitching. You're not making my life easy here. All right, all good. Go on.
Excuse me, would you mind if I borrow one of those torches? I need it to light the assembly.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever gates.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, Mrs. Yates was a career diplomat.
Oh, yes. An international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then Spain.
This isn't going away, my love. It falls on me as constant to protect Providence against all threats, even his bad decisions.
So let's treat this like a court case. Say Burnwood is a material witness to prostitution and you need to get rid of her. Walk me through your strategy.
That course of action is blackmail. I've called in one of the firm's junior partners to dig up some dirt. The firm.
I don't know. You probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird in their safes, especially when it's a basement safe. Basement safe. Always trying to guess the last note. It's never hard. Usually it's the firstborn's birthday or the year they were married. And since the Yateses don't have any kids... That simple, huh? Only one way to find out.
Oh, yes. An international superstar.
What are you thinking?
Yes, sir. You said so yourself. They lost plenty of colleagues to Burnwood and her cohort. I'm sure they would agree to back the story with Edward, if properly nudged. Say, by a crackerjack trial lawyer with a knack for stirring monologues.
You there.
What was that?
Hold on. This guy is something else. Is he like your boyfriend or something?
Creep.
Are you not listening?
How do you call that out? You don't fool me. Put your hands up.
Oh, God!
Assassination
Hey there.
with the territory. It's kind of...
Sure you don't got something on you? Nothing?
I'm gonna need to frisk you if you want to come through here.
Oh, it's her, all right. I'm good with faces.
I thought she'd be taller.
Everyone looks tall on a stage. She's changed her hair.
Hey, yo, what's up? Hey, yo, there's no need to flex. You ain't gotta impress me. Okay, you are good to go.
What is that? Dusky lady? Manly. Copy that.
Nothing at my position.
Oh, this is just awesome.
That's a little too close.
Greetings, sir.
Yeah, the Chelsea Whitmore trial gave us some notoriety.
If you'll excuse me.
Something I said. So, what's your take on this?
It'll be fine, dear.
Hi.
So, what's your take on Yates?
Charismatic, commanding, verbose like a Victorian novel. But all that's just a courtroom facade. He wants you to think he's all bark. Many a young plucky attorney.
Yes. Terrible, terrible shape. I blame climate change. Nothing.
So, who do you back for the Art Society?
I try to stay out of politics. There's a lot of support for Engel. Janus's man. Christ, not that insufferable. But someone is pushing hard for Blake and Beck, the adventurer. The same someone who got the twins appointed in the first place.
Hi there. Care for a taste?
Oh? Thanks.
No, thank you.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
Weird.
Where are the elemental torches? Go get them in the van. I want them lit before dusk. Yes? Why is the DJ still at the airport?
Is dinner coming over there? The other side.
See that he does. More hungry people here, especially.
Hey, you chip for that Asian price? I think we cooked at your election party.
That's right.
How was it?
And they're spicy. You mind if we stop by
wants a
security?
taste?
Don't suppose
You?
I have a choice.
Go ahead.
Wait.
You have very steady hands.
Well, thanks.
Sure thing.
I don't
So you don't think the construction of a hundred
Fortuitous.
Anyway,
I just don't get his fascination with his probably that assassin.
Golden Age detective novel. First, an old money aristocrat dies, who just happens to control half the world's shipping enterprises. Then, on the night of her funeral, mind you, the younger sibling is murdered in his sleep, surrounded by his closest kin. And the motive? Well, this, as they say, is where the plot thickens. See?
Wait, don't spoil it. I'm waiting for the true crime podcast.
Oh, you won't have to wait long. We just secured the publishing rights. I got the author of Jack Sparta.
As it turns out, the family is strapped for cash. The Carlyles have had a rough year.
AT&T, huh? You buy it?
It's not unreasonable. Think about it. Duval was kidnapped by the militia and held hostage for weeks. He was forced to document and disclose the existence of Providence and those animals.
No!
trouble coming our way. Hey, you
Rubber. Yeah, it's definitely rubber.
I could do without that. What would you call it? Gravel?
Our academy. Now, your life is recognized as a race.
Have a good one.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate.
I see it's a trick. He wants something from her. Probably that is.
Well, you don't know who's who. No, I don't.
Y entonces... Ah, well, you know, just security precaution. Okay, you're good to go. Póngale, póngale.
Ambassador,
No offense, but please get out of my face.
Ambassador, so nice to see you.
Thanks. Yeah.
Huh?
Excuse me, if I can have everyone's attention, please. So, here is a question. What did Milton Friedman, Ayn Rand, and Ronald Reagan
Excuse me,
all
someone
have
must
to
have
say
forgotten this.
about
It's
retirement?
not mine, so I thought it best to bring to you.
As far as I am aware,
Ah, crap.
not a damn thing. Retirement is hardly the most exciting of life's stages, but it is the most terrifying. Why? Because the proverbial golf course is the last stop before the morgue? Why no? If anything, we are larger in death. Death holds no fear for the great, the accomplished. No, my friends, the thing that scares me is not the death of Don Yates, but the death of Don Yates' attorney at law. The disintegration of the professional self. Retirement is an existential...